Hello, this is Sam. I'm going to talk about personification. So first, personification is giving a non-human object human qualities. So you can give this non-human object things like emotions, desires, sensations, physical attributes. You can make them do things that humans would do, but the point is that this object isn't actually a human, so it stands out in the text, or, well, whatever you're looking at. So, my first example is the hands of corruption strangled the city's economy in a matter of years. So, obviously, corruption is a sort of idea, so it doesn't actually have hands. So the hands of corruption strangling the city is first personifying the corruption and the city, because you can't strangle a city, and the corruption can't strangle the city. Well, yeah. So, next example. The darkness crept into the room until it reached the edge of the boy's bed. The verb crept in here is personifying the word darkness, because the crept makes you think the darkness is physically walking into the room next to the boy's bed, when in reality the darkness doesn't have feet, so it can't actually walk into the room. Next example. This is from the Glass Castle. The wind shrieked through the compartment. So the verb shrieked there, that is more of a human verb of shouting. Nothing else really shrieks per se. So it's personifying the wind, making it seem scarier, or putting an emphasis on it. My next example is also from the Glass Castle. She already fought the fire and won. You can't physically fight fire in the way that this text makes it seem you can. Like, this makes you think of a person getting into a fist fight with fire, which is also physically impossible to do. So fighting the fire is personifying the fire in this case. Another example is from the movie Gods and Generals, extended edition, of course. Evil grasps the souls of all men, good and bad, north and south. So this goes back to my first example, sort of. Makes you think of evil literally grabbing the soul of someone, which evil is more or less an idea, so it doesn't have hands or physical things that it can grab with, so that the evil is being personified in that case. My last example is from the HBO series Band of Brothers, based off the book. The snow had wrapped a white blanket around the city of Bastogne. So in this case, snow isn't actually a thing that can wrap a white blanket around a city. So snow doesn't have hands. You can't really put a blanket over a city. That the snow in this case is being personified.